looking at input dia continuous masuk ke part by part.
The layers are continually pressed into a sheet. This laminating cycle repeats persistently, resulting in each dough block emerging in production.
All automation.
Boasting an impressive 240 layers. Now the dough is ready to be transformed into the iconic
I think this one batch.
by automated machines. The initial set of rollers gradually flattens the linked blocks into a thin sheet, followed by another roller moving horizontally over the dough to achieve the necessary expansion. Then cutters divide the sheet into slender bands.
Kalau jap macam mana sir? What about jap? Jap.
Next, a roller
Jam.
Jap crossing. Tadi kan batch dengan
Job different, very hard again. Job like car, repair car.
oh, dia kena libatkan hand.
A stopper spanning the width of the conveyor aligns the triangles into neat, straight rows for the subsequent station. Within this station, a device intricately rolls each triangle into the distinctive shape of the croissant. Then, the croissant goes through a fermentation process for 1 hour to double its size. Then baked in an oven at 175 degrees Celsius for a duration of 14 minutes. The croissant transforms into golden brown
Batch.
slice. The steam
There.
melting
Batch.
margarine create air bubbles.
Not processed.
resulting in the signature
This is a batch. That's why I told you batch.
Take a moment to appreciate the
So
craftsmanship.
to determine whether batch or process, you have to actually see the whole process. See it's continuous or not, continuous or not, or like this they come out like stack, batch. Okay, are you okay this part?
Yes.
I think the fries are definitely processed. Honey?
Sustainability is a feature.
Sweet substance created by bees from flower nectar. It is a golden, flavorful liquid with various journey to discover the intricate process that
Looks like a batch.
is made. Starting from the hard-working
Yes, sir.
bees in the heart of the meadow. Begin to define the flesh on the side. Our beavers spray the hive with specific beehive.
Too much work.
When a transformer capping machine is used to remove the beeswax gases from the honeycomb cells. This process allows the honey to be released from the cells during the extraction.
Dia ni tak ada dalam folder tu kan?
The extracted honey
Per batch.
goes through a pump, joined by honey lovers.
Yeah, that's batch. Okay, let's go on. Are we okay? Can we get started? Next one. Let's go on to the next part, guys. We're coming to where are we now?
Tadi buat ni dekat WhatsApp.
GRI. There are GRI 200, 300, 400. You know the numbers? EG had the numbers in breakdown, correct? Here it is general knowledge only. Okay. Economic topic, environmental topic, social topic. Not all have to be disclosed. Only those where the organization deemed to be material. Do report what is material only. Everything you report becomes too crowded. Okay, not correct. Okay, now moving on. Okay, integrated reporting refer to the 6 capitals. Remember the 6 capital? Memory. Financial? You're looking at the note, aren't you?
Manufactured capital, natural capital, human capital.
You need to know the different capitals because it affects your KPIs and how you report things. Alright? How do you see a company reporting integrated reporting?
Dia jadi tiba-tiba. Ramai tak orang kat UK? Ramai.
Okay guys, Look at this one first.
Kena batu tu. Kena batu.
FGV. Talk about FGV first time, right? What is this? You should know this one. Sustainable Development Goals. Okay, each one have their own guideline here. Alright. Then over here, there 6 capital. Can see now.
Betul-betul.
Does that make sense? Okay. They do have the 6 capital, which is part of FGV needs to brand itself as being sustainable one. Follow? Okay, so that's basically the report there. Okay. Next one you got is you have our story, our business. You can see KPIs all over the place. KPI, got it? What KPI is this?
Key performance.
Yeah, I know which KPI. Okay, what happened to your computer? Want to explode, is it?
Like one just
They're giving a warning like, okay, I'm gonna explode. No, this one I want you to link back to this one. This diagram.
What kind of KPIs that?
Okay, this one 439,051 acre.
Non-financial.
Non-financial. Are you okay now? CPO production.
Medical. Yang tu financial.
Non-financial.
Non juga.
Nah juga.
Oh,
This one?
sebab ada MT dekat belakang.
Mix. Mix financial.
Non-financial. Why become financial suddenly? Million metric ton.
Non-financial, non-financial, non-financial.
All non-financial. Do you see any financial here? No, there's no financial data here at all. Are you clear now?
So dia guna yang ketiga non-financial.
All non-financial. Everything here is non-financial. Got it? This one?
That one. What's that? Financial. Market share. Mix
Dia bukan
everything.
fact, yang last tu judgement.
Both.
Combination.
Bukan lah. Tak ke? Market share.
Non-financial but
Quantitative.
quantitative. Percentages, market share. Got it?
Betul-betul.
Can see now?
Yes.
So they do give all this. Now look at the capitals. Guys, this is how they report capitals. This is how they report the capitals for FGV. Felda, got it? Every company is different. Every company will have a different reporting. So you can see here, established a framework, invested around 17.818 million on CSR project, launched independent smallholder consultation program, Yayasan Didik Negara. Then they have Malaysian Trade, this one Congress, and partnered with Project Liberal 8. So these are things they've done. Manufactured capital, how much? Human capital, how many staff training they've provided, how many plantation workers they have, and so forth. Are we okay in this part?
So siapa yang buat report ni? Siapa yang prepare?
Felda lah, dia punya accountant lah. This is the job of the Felda as accountant lah. If you work in Felda, FGV, you will be doing all of this lah. You need to go through all of this. So let's say lah, later you're going to apply job for Felda. What's the first thing you do?
Integrated reporting.
No, read the annual report lah.
Annual report.
You apply job for Petronas, do what? Read the annual report. Understand the company. Minimum you should do, right?
Yes.
Before you visit somebody, you know about them. Are you clear? Yeah, so this is what I would tell you to do. Remember, when you are applying for jobs later on, read about the company before you go in. Investigate. Don't simply like, I applied, they call me, I go. Then they ask you some question, I don't know, then why must I give you a job? You don't even have the initiative to find out about the company. Clear? Resume, make sure you do 4H lah. Make sure, I got tell you all to do 4H, right?
Resume buat risau dengan forex.
Forex. Yeah, I tell every student to do this. Out of the number of students who did it, I think about only 6 or 10% will do it. The 6 or 10% are those who have taken initiative and usually go far. Usually those who do it are those who go far because they've already shown their initiative. Those 90% normally don't do. They are the average students. Forex is internship.
Oh.
Virtual intern. You got do before, right? Which one you did, KP, PwC punya kan? They teach you how to do the audit and all that, right? So they will teach you how to do it properly as per American style, not the Malaysian style. So having this in your CV, add your CV title a bit lah. Are you clear? So your CV looks a bit more canggih. Completed virtual internship with PwC. Completed virtual internship with JP Morgan or PepsiCo.
Dia requirement apa-apa.
Just sign up and do. Sign up and do the work they give you to do. Then you learn from mistake. Are you okay? How long? 4 to 5 hours only. But must do lah. But hard, right? Hard. It's not easy. Compared to you doing real internship, this one is really internship. This is the real internship. Your real internship may not be that interesting. This one is more interesting. Okay, so this is something you can just go there. You want electronic art? Those who like gaming. What do they have here? There, software engineer, product, software engineering lah. EA, got it? Unfortunately, you don't doing software engineering lah. What are you doing? You doing accounting and audit. So go to JP Morgan boleh, but don't do JP Morgan.
Why? MNC is it?
Bukan, susah sangat.
Yang senang dia apa?
No, do things like PwC, KPMG, BCG,
Yang tu bukan susah juga is it?
BCG tu Boston.
Boston Consulting Group. Remember BCG Matrix?
Tahu.
The company that made it lah.
Oh.
You study the thing that company made already, so might as well you go do the internship there, right? Okay, are you okay in this part?
Is it free?
All free.
Dia bayar kita tak?
No one paying you money. Hello. You want money means go work in a food panda picker. Okay, right now. Let's get back here. So IR framework, pay attention. IR framework. Capitals are stock of value that are changed due to activity and output. Now I just explained to you how IR works. Let's say she got land. Got 500 acres. Okay, she go and study how to plant marijuana. Marijuana, you all know that?
Yes.
Marijuana. Yeah, she got connection with all the government officers.
Okay.
To everybody in the government. Are we okay?
Yes.
Okay. You have lot of money. Don't know what to do with it. Lot of money. Okay, what does she have?
Land.
You? No, not marijuana. She got She know how to plant and manage that one. Okay.
Okay.
You
Cable with
stable with government. You money.
Don't know what to do.
Now, the next person, she got connection with Bangladesh lah, Indonesia lah. She know how to bring all the people in. Okay. Last person is no. She got factory. She got the factory to make chocolate. But her factory tak berguna. The chocolate cannot sell so well.
Tak sedap pun orang tak marijuana.
So now, individually, all of this is standing alone, they don't make money.
Betul?
Share knowledge, she cannot do much. Your land, you cannot do much. But if we combine, take this land, you go get marijuana to plant here, you get government approval for this.
Money investment.
She invests all the money,
For workers.
bring all the labor inside, and you got the factory. We make the chocolate there and sell marijuana chocolate. We make money now, but we don't sell to Malaysia lah. She will then find connection, sell to America.
Oh.
Legal to sell Malaysia. So she's not going to get it past in Malaysia, for sure cannot one. But can sell in Thailand. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So she will have the connections to pull it off, and this is how 6 capitals work together. And how the capital add value. Okay, are you clear the logic right now? That's how you see integrated reporting. You see the capitals working together to generate value in the long run. So her money now put in bank versus put in this investment, which are better? Invest. Her land now, natural capital. Stand alone, put in this investment, which are better? Here lah. So this is the way the value is being generated. Okay. Are we okay on the 6 capitals now?
Yes.
Clear? Okay. So then you report that thing. You report it. That's how we saw Felda report. Notice land. How much acre they got. Are we okay in this part? Factory. How much factories they had. How much workers they had. But Felda didn't report adequately. Where Felda failed to report? If you look at the human capital, okay, Felda, what is the biggest risk?
Price?
I said labor. Human capital, what's the biggest risk?
Social and
No, what's the biggest risk for the human capital for Felda?
Human capital, biggest risk.
employee.
Yeah, what's the risk? What data they should be reporting here? They're not reporting it. What's important? This is reporting what they can. Again, remember, what can be reported, what is easy to report, not what is important to report. So, what is important? Oh, wow, human capital.
Turnover rate, sir.
We just talk about your status lah. What is your role?
Oh, foreigner.
Foreign employees, foreigners, how many are slave labor, how many are percentage from good source, from bad source. You never know, she might be bringing people the same way Top Glove bring people. Promise them, hey, you're going to work as manager, and then come to Malaysia, habis kerja kat ladang kamu. Slavery already. Does that make sense? So, that must be reported, no?
Yes.
Yes. That is important for reporting. Why they never report?
Because it's
They want to be
reputation.
I think they don't want to report.
Sebab dia orang buat benda tu.
Nak jaga reputation.
You think they want to report? Don't report.
They
They don't want to report.
Sebab nanti
Why?
dah tak sustain lah.
Nanti kena payung.
Because most likely they're not sure. They're not sure whether they're doing it or not. They're not so sure. They don't know. They have to audit the whole supply chain. They must audit every employee where you come from. Are you a slave labor? I must ask all the Bangladeshi worker. How much work? A lot, right? Want to do not? Important not?
Yes.
Important. But want to do not? Don't want to. That is the issue. Understand now? So when you look at something, don't like, hey, this is good. No, most of 90% of companies do not report the important things. They only report what is easy to report. Are we okay? Can I? Right, let's move on. Even if you look at this one, their social relational capital, they're not reporting what is important. I need to know how good their government connection is. How good their relationship with European Union. Because they are being banned from sales in European Union. One of the biggest one here is called RSPO. Ever heard of it? RSPO. See, this is important. roundtable on sustainability palm oil. Okay. You look back at this part, RSPO ada cakap tak? Ada cakap tak? There. It was important, but they don't report. There, see this part? Can see what happened now? Recall release order for FGV holding. FGV kena hold, cannot sell to US. Big market, cannot sell. Important not for you to know?
Yes.
Important. These are critical information, but they are not releasing the information. That's why we say the reporting is all rubbish. Are you clear? Okay, now, there are important links with IR and GRI. There are links. Okay. IR takes advantage of new emerging technologies such as Extensible Business Reporting Language, EBRL, XBRL. You heard of this one? XBRL is basically when you key in all the data into SSM, everything is standardized format, so anybody can read it anywhere in the world. Okay, that's XBRL. Okay, the next idea you got is something called signaling. Now, when we say signaling, aims to try to influence someone by their decision. You signal, when you give the signal, you influence people's decision making.
Contoh sih.
Example, how you signal to your parents to get more money.
Nak keluar. Tapi tak ada.
How do you do the signal? No, that was direct asking. Signaling is like you will go to the makan table, ayah, I tak cukup makan lah. Then they ask you why. Then you might go to the money part and all that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Signaling is same thing with the companies. They can signal, yeah. Financial statement is a signal prepared for shareholders about the performance of the company. I can use my financial statement to signal got problem. Got it? Organization need to be careful as how much information they voluntarily disclose, because at the same time, competitor also looking at the same information. They cannot give too much information to shareholders also. Signaling can be used internally within the organization also. Like you can signal and say your sales are down, so get ready for pay cut. You can highlight sales are down. After that, you do pay cut. Does that make sense? So signaling can be done internally, can be done externally. Governance, risk and performance management. So here you do need to know about the Australian Corporation Act 2001. Remember studying that in EG? Okay, provides a broad legal framework in which companies operate. Two organizations provide regulations, which is your Australian Securities Investment Commission, your Financial Reporting Council. Do you remember studying this too? Okay. Guidelines, you have the ASX, you have the COSO 2017, and you have the Australian, the New Zealand ISO 31000 risk management. Now this ISO 31000 is the same. In Malaysia, it's also the same number, but the front here different. Okay. Why? Because ISO is the international one. Each country come up with their own standard. They adapt. So they will put their name in front. All right. So this is Australian, New Zealand ISO. Okay. Now these are where the guidelines exist. Relationship between control systems. If you look at relationship between control systems, page number 238. Go to page 238. Corporate governance sets objective in line with stakeholder expectation and competitive situation. Well, you all remember the corporate governance issues, right? Yes, no? What are the important things? You need to have a chairman, you need to have a CEO separated, you need to have all the committees, remember? How many committees? Audit, nomination, remuneration, and risk committee. But risk committee is optional usually. Okay. Then you need to have NED, ED, Balancing out, balance out. Then the board must be diverse, yes or not?
Yes.
Okay, this is what you studied in your EG knowledge already. Okay, now from that, here we are more focusing on the idea of risk management. Okay, risk management. And from risk management, we come up with controls, performance measures for that risk. So here, enterprise risk management, you got performance measures and target. So maybe you might put gearing target, how much financial risk you take, how much business risk you take. Okay, so there are two types of risk. Make sure you are aware of the two types of risk. You got financial risk. I hope you know what is financial risk. And then you got business risk. Business risk is made up of course, you know the keyword. They always say compliance, operational, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. These are the other aspects of risk. So you do need to be aware of maybe it's targets being set for this part, like how much waste you can accept, how much gearing you can accept, how much variations you can accept in your quality. All of those are part of your performance measures and target related to enterprise risk management. Okay, strategies and plans are implemented and results in organization action. Organization outcome. This is how the performance comes out. Then you got something called management control. Financial, non-financial, quantitative, qualitative. That is the one that you saw earlier on the first box. Okay, you have some measures to tell whether the company is meeting its stewardship role. What is the meaning of stewardship role?
Align with the company's goal.
Well, you did learn this word stewardship before, right?
Stewardship ni dia
Acting in the best interest of the
Ada.
shareholders, but not necessarily shareholders only. You also have to act in the best interest of stakeholders. Are you okay now? So stakeholders and shareholders. Then there's also something called ethics in performance measurement. Here, you do need to know there are a few points of ethics in terms of integrity. What does that mean? Being straightforward and honest. Okay, then you have objectivity, which means that you are not biased in your performance reporting. Professional competence and UCAT, meaning you have the skill and knowledge to do the performance measure. Confidentiality means not releasing information about the performance. And professional behavior, any KPI performance measures you set must be consistent with the laws and regulation. You should also be aware of one more thing. There are threats. What are threats? You should have studied these threats before in EG.
self-interest.
Familiarity, advocacy, self-interest, self-review, intimidation. Where you go in front of board of directors and propose or say that this KPI is the best KPI to be used, what threat is this?
Self-review.
You go and tell the board of directors, this is the best KPI to use, I've used this, we can confirm everything.
Self-interest.
Advocacy. You are advocating some position about a KPI. Does that make sense? You are promoting something. Okay, so that's called advocacy threat. Where you come up with a performance measure that is you helpful for your friend. What threat?
Familiarity.
Familiarity threat. Are you clear now? The KPI you set, help your friend. Are you clear? Where you set performance measure that's easy for the company to achieve and you get a good bonus.
Self-interest.
Self-interest. So these are relevant threats that can affect your decision making. Are we okay in this part? Okay, alright, let's move on to the next part. There are some theories related to performance management. Of course, one of the theory is basically the agency theory. The next theory is called the contingency theory. Now, agency theory basically says the idea of agency doesn't stop with director and shareholder. Understand? The idea of agency doesn't stop with director and shareholder. I know you studied agency from EG is shareholder is principal, director is agent. Yes or not?
Yes.
That's one. Then director is principal, manager is agent.
Yes. Yes.
Then manager is agent, worker is no. Manager is principal, worker is the agent. So you keep going down like that. Are you clear now? So that's the agency principle where you can flow down. So your performance measure, notice the first one, shareholder worried, director don't act in the best interest of shareholder. So they try to put KPI for the director. Director worried, manager don't act in line with the director's requirements. So they have to have KPI again. So going down, that's where the KPI come to align. Agency problem. What is agency problem all about?
Not aligned with the companies.
What is the keyword? Agency is all about what?
Information is
Trust.
Oh.
Agency just one issue. Trust. Do I trust you or not? To do what is right for me. Do I trust you to do what is right for me? Okay, so that's agency issue. The other one, contingency theory, is there is no one way to measure performance. Each company must develop their KPIs or performance measure based on the company situation. You cannot assume what works in one company works in another company. You cannot assume what works in. So let's say you got BMW and you got this company called Chrysler. Ever heard of this? Daimler. Do you know Daimler? Mercedes-Benz? Daimler bought Chrysler. Up to 2000, year 2000, before the merger, the acquisition, Daimler cars are made in Germany. They don't mass produce, they actually do more by hand. More work by hand, not so much by machine. Not so automated. Whereas Chrysler is all fully automated. One is mass production, one is quality-based production. After 2000, that's the end of the quality-based production of Daimler. Why? Once they acquired, Chrysler teach them how to become cheap. Make sense? So that's an example of what works in one company when you transfer to another company can cause a problem. You can go, I think Netflix has Boeing, the story of Boeing. Ever heard of it? No. Boeing story. I think you can find it in Netflix. I think so. Let me double check. Let me check. Boeing.
Kapal tu bang terus.
I think Boeing story in Netflix. No, that one. That one's this one. Watch this one. This is a quite interesting story about, can see priority of profit over safety.
Oh,
The 737 Max.
So yang saya cakap triangle tu, dia pentingkan
Yes.
profit and dia
In the
pentingkan
project
cost.
management, yes and no. So you may want to watch this show. You got Netflix now?
No, not only.
Yes.
You find your friend to share lah.
No.
Yeah. So the lot ke? Why too many people share the same account? Is it?
No, it's free.
Free.
Free, but then got Netflix.
Oh, so
Wait. What?
Disney
Lock.
lock. LOK.
Percuma.
Haram. It is free but
Nothing is free. Hello.
free. Free. Sir, free but illegal.
But then got ads lah.
Lock.
But then got ads.
Okay, never mind.
Warner Bros, Netflix, TV Plus, Prime, Hulu, HBO.
High TV free.
Apple ke?
Yes.
Lock
Right now, lock.
Okay, tulis simple sini. Apa nama dia?
LLK, FOK.
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 Lock.
Okay, I will go find it very soon. Sure, jangan ke? Very dangerous, is it?
Ada lah.
Why?
Sir, ada sir dekat lock.
Baru.
Yeah, I know God. He saying it's dangerous. Why? Iklan aja kan?
Tengok iklan ni sir.
Too much is it?
No, sekali je. Sekali je.
I getting different KPI lah. One measure there qualitative say bad, this one say qualitative good.
Sir,
Sir, saya tengok sir.
yang ni. So yang ni.
Yes, actually getting money.
First masuk tu ada.
Ah.
And then bila tekan movie akan ada satu.
Ni sir,
And
sekali
then
je.
after that
Ni
sekejap
buat.
je. Like 30 second.
Boleh? Boleh sekali.
Can. I will go check it out. Lock LOK, FOK, right?
Yes.
Right. Now, anyway, try to watch the show. Try. I repeat. Try to watch the
Tajuk apa
show.
dia? Against Boeing.
Quite important because I talked about it in the project management also. Now I'm talking about it over here also. Okay now. The reason is Boeing went and buy another company who is very profit oriented. Boeing is very quality oriented. Then you want to see how they blame the company, culture change, and then once the culture change, how the emphasis on performance change. How the emphasis on performance change. So I need you to go through this, not movie, it is a documentary. Alright, so you go through this, you understand the behavior, but focus your eye on one thing. KPI, performance, and how the performance go down. Why Boeing is very important? Because Boeing was classified as #1 company in the world. It was one of the top companies in the world. And you look at Boeing share price now.
Oh, 90. Jatuh.
From 400, 300, now about 200. Yeah, don't compare here lah. But you look up here, it went up to as high as 400, 300. Okay, it went up very high here. Then you can see a big drop. Can you see this big drop here?
Yes.
It dropped to how much? 124. Why you think it dropped? Anybody know?
Because of competitor. New competitor.
737 MAX problem. Two plane crash.
Oh,
Semua mati ke?
And of course semua mati lah.
Oh.
Two plane crash.
Crash.
And then they grounded the plane. Yeah. Of course it come out of it. Right now it's okay, but it fell back again. Can see now. Can see over here? 120 plus. So this company, if you talk about share price, has been doing badly. Look at the other company's competitors.
Naik.
This one COVID lah. During COVID, everybody went down lah. Okay. Then after that, okay, stable ni right? Okay. Now, contingency theory, performance management system used in an organization depend large extent to size of organization, environment, its technology. Okay, size, small or big. Environment, changing a lot, not changing, stable. Technology, okay, batch process, job process, or job costing, batch costing, or process costing. So you need to know which system they are using, which type of technology. Okay, are you okay in this part? Right, let's move on to the next big area.
So you tried contingency theory ni.
Have a look at this part. Contingency theory explain further here. Owner manage suburban food retailer. Kedai runcit biasa. Are you okay? Kedai runcit kampung. This one is large multi-store food retailer. Jaya Grocer. Jaya Grocer lah. Are you okay the difference? Jaya Grocer, owner manage. Okay? Nowadays, comprehensive information by store, see by product and all that. Simple, just cash based only. To satisfy tax requirement. Understand? Okay, here, in-store barcode lah, integrated cash register lah, simple cash register. You go buy lah kedai runcit biasa tu. They scan lah?
No.
No, No what, they don't scan what, they just like masuk harga je kan. That's the point lah. Does that make sense? Okay, likely performance measure, daily sales by hour of day, maybe help roastering, okay not? Here daily sales only, average revenue for customer provided by cash register. Somehow they have, maybe they have the system. Almost everybody have system, right?
Yes.
Record of customer, yes, no? That's the meaning of that lah. They can probably track. Kedai, the retail shop, the one kedai runcit got not? They don't know how much customer buying or not, which customer buy how much.
Yes.
Okay, customer retention based on loyalty card. Here, customer satisfaction is staff service, best observation thing. Okay, sales per square meter, here time to scan. So you can see there are different measures for each party. Are we okay? Although they are in the same business, same product, but KPI is different because of the size, and also the way they operate, the technology also. Okay, are we okay in this part? Can Okay, right. Let's move out of that one. So you're clear about that sentence of contingency theory, correct? Okay, let's go to the next part here. So the next part we're looking at performance management and control, their role, okay, in strategy. You must implement, strategy must be implemented after it's formulated. This is where you need to manage performance, meaning once you say this is your strategy, let's say you want to be cost leader. If you want to become a cost leader, you need to probably look at your costing, your margin, are you clear or not? So material costs, all that are indicators you look at. All strategies should contain goal. Organization need to introduce a system of performance management comprising process for measure, monitor, report performance. Particular performance measure adopted by organization depend on strategy and objective. Now, I need you to look at a question right now. Can you go to this question? I think I already gave you the question bank already, right? Question bank, yes, no? I want you to look at this question called Lopten. Question 34. Go inside the question bank.
Revision question.
Yeah, question bank.
Okay.
Look for a question called Lopten. Lopten.
No.
Kat inbox tu.
So next week I have test 1, 3, 4 and
That's right.
next week
One, 1, 3, and 4.
1, 3, 4.
Okay.
Project management better be finished Kalau ada calculation Kalau ada calculation
Sesuruh cari apa tadi?
Lopten. Can you find Lopten?
Kat mana tu?
Dekat module 5 kan?
I got give the revision question bank, right?
Yes.
This one? Ada bagi kan?
Bukan yang ni.
Oh,
Yang
tak
ni
ada.
tak ada.
Dia tak ada, saya tak ada.
Saya ingatkan revision question.
No ah?
Bagi yang revision
Saya sekarang saya
question.
rasa.
Ni tak ada.
Tak ada.
Let me then upload it into the system. Lopten should be there. Just I can see Lopten don't have inside that bank.
No, tak ada. Tak ada.
Okay, never mind. I better do attendance also. Hold on. SA1 module
Tadi yang visu.
Yeah, put it into week 1
Sebab yang first tu dia nampak
Saya modul 4 tu biasa. Recording kenapa sampai 4C?
Pak Cik je ke?
4EE tak ada.
Pak TPE belum lagi ya?
Belum.
Okay, then I think I have to
I
edit
think
it.
memang tak habis. Sampai 5.
Okay, I'm adding the question bank inside in week 1.
in week 1. Okay, keluar.
Pagi tak ada. Pagi sampai.
Okay.
Apa dah tak ada nama?
Okay, let me just put the attendance. Look at Lopten. Download the question. Look at Lopten.
Dah. Oh.
Dah ada dah.
51. Lopten.
Adila here.
Ada.
Zamil.
Ada.
Aisyah.
Ada.
Alfarah.
Ada.
Arif.
Ada.
Harith.
Ada.
Oh. Airi.
Ada.
51.
Arif.
Ada.
Afif.
51.
Tak ada ke? Covid ke? Apa dia buat dapat Covid? Adli? Sekaligus? Sure, together? Dia tu, what did they do? Adli don't know, ah? Sure COVID or not, so simply say, no?
Adli tak tahu.
Afif confirm ke dia COVID? Dia tunjuk bar dia. Dia tunjuk you lah, dia tak tunjuk saya. Muhammad Anas? Ha? Ya, suruh dia hantar dalam WhatsApp group. Suruh dia hantar dalam WhatsApp group, group besar tau, jangan personal PM to me, no. Say the group there, I have COVID. Suruh dia buat, ah? Okay. Okay, Anas. Okay, Aqua. Okay, Kailesh. Najmi. Mai. Sarah. Dia apa jadi? Tak tahu. Noralia. I better check my phone. Sometimes I get messages. Sir, I have to send my parents. Then I was like, sending parents not equal to excusable absence, right? Is it?
Yes.
Okay, look at Lopten, guys. Look at Lopten. I want you to calculate the ratios. Look at Lopten. Morning. Aini. Where's Aini? Oh, okay. I couldn't make it attend today class because I'm having sore throat, body ache, and then I'm going to rest at home. Good morning, sir. My Sarah. Sorry to inform, I cannot attend. I'm not good today. Okay, fine. Tiba-tiba terjadi today morning. Okay, right. Muhammad Afif. I'm confirmed positive COVID. Nabila. Is Nabila here?
No.
Dia sakit ke?
I did nail removal. Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Dua jari, sir.
Kenapa dia remove dua jari?
Sebab dia ada
Dua jari sir.
Dua kuku. Okay. Let's be clear. Dua jari is different, right? Okay, where did I stop? Noralia? Okay. Tira? Tak ada? Wait, Notira is not the person who got MC, right? Main lah. No Khairul?
Ada.
Okay, Nabila?
Ada.
Ada.
Oh, kuku tu. Okay. Samantha, drop. Siti Madinah.
Ada.
Every week Adila.
Every week, sir.
Okay, Sabrina.
Ada.
Sarah.
Ada.
Nico.
Ada.
Naili.
Ada.
Okay, done. Anybody else I miss? Did I miss anybody?
Sir, next week berapa persen sir?
10%.
10%.
Next week 10%, don't forget MCQ. And this one is also
Sebelum ni 10% juga.
IFA.
So, also
Ifa here?
healthy.
Wait, let me check. No, this I think nobody lah. Double check again.
Mesti banyak calculation.
Arifin, Yeah, I think Arifin. Okay. Sarah Sabila
Dia dah ambil
also drop. There's one Arifin here. Do you know who's Arifin? Huh?
Sarah
Datang
Sabila
ke?
dah ambil ya.
Dia selalu datang kan? Okay, fine. Right guys, look at the question I gave you. Lopten.
So what was the question? How many
Question.
question for quizzes?
4 quiz, maybe about 35 to 40.
Hah?
Mana?
Wah,
Tak. So
Sir.
But before this we only got
Lama lah sikit bagi masa sir.
30 questions lah, think so Cukup
Setiap
the question 1 hour. 1 hour sir. 1
Tercepat
hour,
rasa.
yes.
30 times 2 minutes per question, maximum 60 minutes lah.
1 jam 10 lah sir.
Cannot.
Lepas tu 60 minit
Cannot.
Sejam cukup, sejam cukup.
Sejam. Lopten.
Okey sir, sini ah. Kita ambil tengah-tengah sir.
Okay, we ambil tengah-tengah, Lopten.
Not fair sir.
What's
Okey,
not?
kita main yang
I tell you, the world is not fair. If you can stop the attack in Palestine, I say it's fair.
Okey sir, kita main yang view tu sir.
World is cruel, right? We have to follow the cruelty everywhere, even in your exam.
So betul tak kita orang buka?
Sir, not fast.
Lopten dah buka ke?
Dah.
Okay, calculate the ratios that I asked you to calculate.
Saya tak nampak soalan dia.
Mana?
Saya tak tahu pun mana. Oh ni ada.
KPI.
KPI ke?
Yeah.
Write a report to report.
No need to write report or just calculate the KPI ni. Quickly calculate the KPI.
Terlalu rajin.
Okay, quickly calculate the KPI. I will give you some numbers here, some guidance already, right? Ada number 325, 255, 122, betul tak?
Yes.
I give you assistance already. Quickly do. Hello. Okay, let's go to this. Lopten Industries is one of the largest listed consumer durable company in the world. Making washing machine, tumble dryer, dishwasher. You all know what is a dishwasher now?
Dishwasher? Yes. Yang
Okay.
bentuk
Tumble dryer?
dryer.
Of course you've seen tumble dryer, right? You go to the laundry shop, let's see dryer what? Tumble dryer lah. Tumble dryer lah that one.
So, how to calculate KPI?
How to calculate KPI? Wait.
Buat formula sir.
Standard lah. Now you see the laundry shop lah.
Sekarang tu in one sir.
We call it dryer lah, but it's called tumble dryer. Yeah. Okay, it has recently expanded to B-land. It's recently expanded into B-land. It's a developing country where income has risen to a point where demand is increasing for Lopten goods among growing middle class population. Okay, growing middle class population is social factor affecting performance. Okay, Lopten believed in economies of scale of large manufacturing site with dispersed selling branches in the market which it operates. Okay, this is called organization structure. What is their strategy? What's their strategy? Based on this? Based on this strategy? This one indicate what type of strategy?
Entered villa market. Setting out local sales force and supporting.
Centralize every manufacturer in one place, get economies of scale. That means cost low. And then sell in every place using sales division. Are you clear? Therefore, it entered billion market by setting up a local sales force supporting by national marketing campaign. Okay, are you clear in this part? Okay, now, the company is currently selling only 2 products in billion. Both are types of washing machine. Washing machines. A basic product called cheerful with functions which are comparable with existing local competitor output, and a premium product called posh which has functions and features similar to Lopten's product in other developed countries. Okay, are you clear this two?
Yes.
Okay, they have two products, cheerful and posh. Okay, both products are manufactured and imported from regional manufacturing hub, which is neighboring country KLM. So they have one production for all the countries. Okay, next. Competitive environment in VLAN is changing. Washing machine market used to be dominated by two large local manufacturers who make simple, cheap, reliable machine. There are two other major international manufacturers, so 2 plus 2 already, okay, from Lopten. One of this already opened factory in VLAN. Like Tesla come and open factory in Malaysia. Okay, right. Whereas BYD, did it open a factory in Malaysia? Do you know who's BYD? Build Your Dream. Build Your Dream company, BYD. So you know Tesla opened a factory in Malaysia, right?
Yes.
BYD factory in
Tadi ada Malaysia dan
Malaysia ada ke?
tak I mean search word.
Ada Penang.
Electronics.
In Singapore.
Sini. BYD open manufacturing assembly facility in Vietnam.
So tadi Penang.
Nama pergi Malaysia. Why they open in Vietnam? They don't have manufacturing in Malaysia. How come Tesla open in Malaysia? Notice? Same story lah. Same story here. Got it? One open in Vietnam, try to supply for the whole Asian. Okay? Tesla open in Malaysia. Asian also, but they want to be based in Malaysia. So why Tesla choose Malaysia and not Vietnam?
The road.
Maybe it's the road. Whereas BYD maybe think nearer to China. BYD maybe choose Vietnam because they can supply from China quite easily, right?
Yes.
Because BYD is a China company, Tesla is a American company. They're not so worried about that logistics issue. Are you clear now? Okay, so one of this already opened a factory in VLAN, producing machines similar to Chapel directly with existing local co-producers. Government of VLAN, okay, now this is political. Government of VLAN has supported the new entrant with grants and encourage inward investment of foreign companies, resulting in expertise and employment they provide. Which is what Malaysia do. Malaysia give Tesla one benefit. What's the benefit? No excise duty. Do you know how much is the excise duty, right, Malaysia? Yes, no.
No. 6%.
BMW price in
6% kan?
if you buy BMW in Langkawi, X1 cost how much? 259,800.
Yeah.
Okay. How much does it cost in Malaysia? Notice I know Langkawi is Malaysia, but how much does it cost in Malaysia? X1.
Lagi mahal.
Betul ke 259 je?
Oh, is it?
That one before tax.
This one is before tax
Sabar je saya. Betul ke ni?
Retail on the road 259. Same price ke?
Saya cari M4 ke M4?
M4 I put Bios lah. Bios price Toyota Vios. If you buy Toyota Vios in Langkawi, how much is the price?
Less than 90,000.
75,000.
Kalau Langkawi kau kena ada tahun dia kau boleh pergi negeri lain.
Ah?
Kereta kat Langkawi pergi tak keluar Langkawi.
You cannot. You go out of Langkawi, you kena tax. You can just go out short while and come back lah. You cannot like permanently use the car outside of Langkawi because you are tax free there. There's no excise duty. So if you buy the same car in Malaysia, what's the US price?
90,000.
Tak. No, it's not the same price. 95. You see the price here in Malaysia. There you see this one, 89,000.
Lagi mahal.
89,000 to 90,000, I think so. I think they sell up to 90,000, right? So 95,000, correct? Okay. That's example of price difference because of excise duty. Tesla sells in Malaysia without excise duty.
Lagi murah lah.
Murah lah, 200,000. That's why it's selling at 200,000. Should be selling at about 300,000. Should be selling 300,000, but it's selling about that's the price difference lah. Okay, so why is this important? Why is it important? Because your business strategy can affect your pricing. Your business strategy affect your pricing. By Tesla entering direct into Malaysia, manufacture Malaysia, they get special package from the government. Make sense? Okay, So, the government of Belen support new entrant grants. Okay. The other international competitors now considering enter Belen market with more highly specified machine similar to Lopten Porsche brand. Lopten's stated mission is to become the most successful manufacturer of its type of the product in the world. They want to be the most successful. They have critical success factor, which is obtain dominant market presence. How to measure this one? How to measure dominant market presence?
Yang ni lah, yang
Fashion style tu je.
Right. To maximize profit within acceptable risk, to maintain brand image above average quality. Pay attention, three things. Now, board is considering following using KPI for each product. Now, this KPI relate to this critical success factor. Total profit. Total profit is which one? Linked to number 1, 2, 3. Which one?
Two.
Okay, make a note, 2. Average sales price per unit.
2 juga.
2 ke?
One.
1 maybe. Contribution per unit.
Contribution per unit.
2. Market share.
One.
1. Margin of safety.
Three.
2. This is risk.
Risk.
Return on capital employed.
3.
Return on capital employed. 2. Total quality. 3. Consumer award 1.
3.
3. Are you okay in this part?
Yes.
Okay, now calculate.
KPI tu guna calculator.
Tak ada. Hello, calculate quickly. Calculate for the 3 things. I want you to calculate the 3 things. 1. Total profit. Number 2. Average sales price. Number 3. Contribution per unit. Number 4. Market share. Number 5. Margin of safety. Return on capital employed. Total quality. Consumer award. I give you one lah. I give you one. Okay I give you consumer award 1. There. 1. 4. Settle. Habis lah. I give you one already
Aku saya kat apa?
I give you the hard one already Put all the KPI there. Measure it now.
Total profit ni.
I'm sure you can calculate it. You are very good at calculating all these things. This is so easy. I just give you the easy one, right? 4 and 1. Hurry up. how to calculate?
No.
Cheerful and ask for total profit, right? Total profit, and after that, what lagi dia tanya? Total profit, after that? Average sales, is it? Sales price, next. Then after that,
Market share.
market share.
Margin of safety. Return on capital employed. ROCE. Total quality cost. Last one is consumer awards. Consumer awards.
Okay, so 1 and 4. Okay, I done one for you. Arya, are you filling up the rest? This is supposed to be straightforward calculation, guys.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
It's not supposed to be too hard for you. Total profit, can you calculate now?
Revenue.
What I call randomly people.
So scared. Saya nak kira profit.
Shall I call randomly people?
Apa yang satu dapat dari mereka?
Farah?
Ha? Tak apa. Saya nak satu dengan tempat.
You all know how to calculate? Quickly. Wait, I need to put everybody's name, right?
Naili, tolong Naili.
I see.
Ini formula mana Sabrina? 448 minus 225. Where did you get that? 448 tu dapat dari mana?
Anyway, aku ambil ni tu. Oh, 120.
Guys, if
Ambil revenue.
tell me how much is your full total profit?
Kau pakai simple betul je baru
Answer. Danish, Bosch.
Kenapa nak kena tolak dengan dia? Kita profit.
Arid. Average selling price for cheerful. Average selling price for cheerful. So what you don't know means that's the end of it. Go on. Come on, average selling price, sales price.
Dah tertolak.
No, Arid, I want your answer. Give me the number. Look at the information process and tell me the number. If you don't know this one, that's the end of it, man.
It's okay, ada degree.
Your reputation will be falling down. Total profit 100. Average sales price most easiest of the easiest of the easiest. Adik, apa ni? Tanya orang semua.
Okey. Baru nampak.
Oh, baru nampak ke? Tak jumpa soalan lagi ke?
Tak. Dia punya figure.
Berapa?
Lagi, saya tengok apa.
Aduh.
Orang nanya.
Sarah. Kawan Sarah. Hai Sarah. Sarah. Tell me Posh average sales price. Ha? Arik, what's the average sales price? Oh, cheerful. No, yours is cheerful. I'm not changing. You need to give the number. Danish, have you got me cheerful total profit? You're supposed to give me Posh, right?
Sir, 73 tu.
Got 16, 8 or 18.
Arik? Anybody got any number?
73.
What, profit ah?
Cheerful. Tak.
For cheerful. Very easy, right? Easy, right? Not hard, right?
Macam mana sir?
No, it is very easy. It's just you have to interpret the numbers. Alright, average sales for cheerful. Somebody already give the number already, and she tells like it's damn easy.
Okey, saya nak apa tu?
Average sales price for cheerful. How are you getting the number?
Formula jap.
Okay lah, I'm gonna ask somebody easy question here. Nisha. Nisha. Nisha, okay, you give me total quality cost for cheerful.
Yang negatif yang sebelah.
You got the two numbers already, right? The average sales price. Total profit you get, no?
So, kenapa minus 326? Salah.
Danish, Posh profit.
Bagi.
Yang push tu dapat 700 kan sir?
Ha?
Push. Yang very
Go. Ini total quality cost for Posh. I got class after this. No class after this, right? Nobody coming in here right now. Ah?
Saya ada hal saya apa sih? Saya ada tak?
6 ah?
Suggestion for me.
You guys are not paying attention to the data. Some is variable cost, some is fixed cost. Why are you mixing up the two? Don't you know fixed cost is fixed cost? Variable cost is per unit? Do you know the per unit not? How many units sold?
No.
How much?
Okay. Jaya, betul.
Oh my god. You are a big seat, not big calculator.
Sir, 255. Kalau 8 tu dah 255.
Okay.
Aku ada reputation jatuh.
Tak apa, bagi aja.
Okay, 400. Betul? Oh my god. Okay.
Tak apa, I'll ask you another question. Ask him to give me contribution per unit.
Kau sampai 52 ke?
Ha?
Kau sampai 52 je. Contribution per unit.
Ha?
For cheerful, kau sampai
Saya dah
52
habis.
kan?
Saya dah habis.
Kau sampai 43 sir.
Hey, but very slow. You're supposed to do this like it's so easy. Why you took so long?
Yeah. Easy. Dia nampak tu.
Why you took so long?
Dia formula, I want to.
No, the formula is obvious.
Dia tak direct, so dia tak ada macam.
Of course lah tak direct. Why you think exam question going to be direct? Finish. What's the profit? Nazim?
Sir, bagi jawapan dia sir.
Susah lah. Aqua, give me the contribution per unit.
145.
Beside you?
Ya, atas dah.
Oh, sekarang bijak. She only got the answer long time ago.
Sir, the amount for cost tu sir.
Arif? Hey, you Arif? Arif? Market share cheerful.
Kau tak boleh dapat sampai.
Ha? Can, after this. Arif? Market share cheerful.
Satu persen kedua.
Aduh. Go.
0.1.
Masih in percentage.
12%. Correct.
persen lah. So dia dalam persen.
Of course lah persen. Arif? Posh?
Aduh, dah lebih agak jelas tu.
Okay. Next one, ROCE. Okay lah, this is total quality cost, very easy one. Do you agree total quality cost is very easy?
Yes.
Yes, right. Now I'm going to ask somebody now. Adila, where are you? Adila? Total quality cost cheerful.
Punya total unit. Mana total unit tu? Total quality cost dah ada. Dia nak tahu total kan dah ada berapa. Kau tak nampak.
Total quality cost, come on, hurry up.
Untuk production unit. Oh, ni susah. Macam ada sebelah.
Finish. Profit. Posh.
Quality cost ada nak tahu tu.
Azim. Hey, your slowness in answering tells me what I'm going to do in the test later on, huh? Your slowness in answering this question tells me what I'm going to do in the test later on already, huh? Hello?
Saya suruh kira apa tu? Dia total quality cost.
Total quality cost. Anybody want to give me total quality cost?
Naili. Ni Sony.
Careful lah.
Saya lagi.
Anybody give me total quality cost? Apa? What's the total quality cost?
Aku mijak.
Hah?
26. 28.
Next one, what? How much? Bosch. Give me Bosch. You know now. You know now.
Ni again.
Of course lah.
Saya dah tutup dah.
Tak boleh tutup.
Mana tu?
Total quality cost.
Oh, pot. Dia 14 tu.
14 ah. Kailesh. How much total quality cost for Bosch?
Tak tak average.
Ah? Berapa? 30 wrong.
Total profit je.
36 je.
36 wrong.
betul ke?
24.
34 tu.
24.
Dia 30 something.
Set lah. Girl got it correct already lah. What is this lah? This to girl already lah.
Betul di atas.
Saya macam dongak je.
After so long, he already got the answer already.
Saya dongak je. Saya tak tengok pun.
Okay. The rest of it, let me give you the answer already. Yes. Which one? Quality cost? Per unit quality cost 20 times how many unit? 1.12 lah. Million. Then plus with 6 lah. Ada variable quality cost, ada fixed quality cost. I got tell you earlier.
Bahagi dengan jarak payment.
So 20 times 1.12 plus 6.
Dia pun di situ.
Per unit what? You see the number here. Per unit, here is. You all not paying attention.
Oh, tu. Kalau kuat itu jarak tu kan tambah lagi sama.
Yeah.
So macam tu je.
Itu aja.
Tokyo jarak payment.
Which is very straightforward.
Kita suka kita
Wait and see lah. Wait and see lah. Look, what I want to tell you is, you were not looking properly.
Sir, CPU.
You don't interpret the data. Hello. Per unit, I'm not copying this question, but I will give the same type of question. That means I know that you don't read questions. Pay attention, I know that you don't read question, which means I can give simple information, just messed up a bit, you get lost. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yang ini pun tak faham.
yang CPU tu formula kan?
CPU then you get the selling price minus the variable cost lah.
448.
Then you should get the number lah.
448 tu bagi 1.1.
Can you get 145? Yes, no? Okay, total profit how much? I give you the number first, you work it out. You guys work it out, When you don't know, you tell me again. Okay,
Macam mana saya apa jawapan tu?
I will stop here for today.
Thank you.
Dah berat ni.
Next week, get ready
Next week holiday.
I try.
Get ready got test
So test
System.
So all MCQs right?
1 hour 50 minutes.
So bawah sikit.
1 hour.
Mana dia ikut sir?
So 1 hour 50 minit dah so 50 minit tu kita orang calculation ni
Recalculate lambat sir. Itu kalau a lot of time.
takut kalau kita 1 jam setengah mungkin. Takut tak tercicit.
Sejam setengah. Dah okey.
So tolong so kita orang
Hey, be ready
1 jam setengah.
Chapter 1, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 4 hantar modul. Mana hantar modul C Part C ni
Sampai part C je.
Part D and E don't have
So, itu tu macam mana dapat?
Tak tahu. Supaya kau fikirlah.
Sir, saya cuba berfikir tapi tak
Tak dapat. Tak dapat. 42 million.
No, sir.
145.
Tak, sekarang pun itu tu tak dapat.
Tak dapat.
Bapak tu? Mana? Bapak?
Alah, hello. Contribution time unit minus fixed cost. Habis.
Ini dalam unit. Oh, okey.
Hello, contribution times unit minus fixed cost. Settle. Dapat.
Minus unit.
Fixed cost. Dapat.
Macam mana ni?
Are you all okay? What itu get How? How to get 42 million?
42 minit. Saya kena ada pressure tu.
Lepas tu,
You get it balik.
Can get. 45 can I get? Go back, figure it out. Next class, don't know, ask me. Yeah.
Kita tengok soalan jap 48.
Alright, I will stop there.
25.
Hey guys, I will see you next week. Bye bye.
Ada siapa nak catch tak?
Kenapa 25 ni harap
What will
yang total lepas tu kita dah 1
Thank you sir.